Good morning students. Today we will study a topic of chapter 1 chemistry, solid state. In solid state we will study about the difference between crystalline and amorphous solid. I'll request everyone to please take out your copy and pen so that you can write down all the notes of this chapter. Difference between crystalline and amorphous. As you can see on your screen, it's all written the difference between crystalline and amorphous solids. First difference is arrangement of structural unit. Their arrangement of structural unit is very regular, while in amorphous solids it's not regular. That's why crystalline solids are called long range order and amorphous solids are called short range order. क्योंकि क्रिस्टलाइन सॉलिड्स लॉन्ग रेंज में भी सेम तरह के अरेंजमेंट को मेंटेन करता है, बट एमॉर्फस लॉन्ग रेंज में सेम तरह के अरेंजमेंट को मेंटेन नहीं कर पाता है. नाउ द सेकंड डिफरेंस, ज्योमेट्री. दे हैव क्रिस्टलाइन सॉलिड्स हैव डेफिनिट ज्योमेट्री, while amorphous solids have indefinite geometry. Taking the example of diamond for crystalline and coal for amorphous. Third, melting points. Melting points of crystalline solids are very sharp, while for amorphous solids it's not that sharp. Fourth, heat of fusion. Heat of fusion of crystalline solids is definite, while amorphous solids is not definite. Now what is heat of fusion? The amount of heat required to convert a solids completely into liquid is called heat of fusion. Next, cleavage with a knife. What is cleavage with a knife? How we cut a solid with a knife. If we have a regular cut, it's crystalline solid. If we have an irregular cut, it's amorphous solid. Next, it's compressibility. Crystalline solids are generally incompressible, मतलब उनको दबा नहीं सकते, very hard. While amorphous solids are somewhat compressible. Next, nature of solids. Crystalline solids are true solids, as they are solids at general temperature. But amorphous solids जो होते हैं उनको बहुत लो टेम्परेचर पर ले जाके solids बनाया जाता है. That's why they are called super cooled liquids. Next, anisotropic. Crystalline solids are anisotropic in nature, while amorphous solids are isotropic in nature. Now what is isotropy and what is anisotropy? If you have the same property all around the arrangement of solid, such as electrical conductivity, electrical resistance, if you have same property, then you are isotropic in nature. And if you have different property at different points and different times, you are anisotropic. Hence, crystalline solids are anisotropic in nature, while amorphous solids are isotropic in nature. Thank you.